Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. A September rate cut is all but locked in, indicating inflation is cooling. Better still, July retail sales came in better than expected, increasing 1%, the most in a year and a half, and well above what Wall Street was expecting, an increase of just 0.3%. On its own, it might just be 1 month of strong retail sales, but it underscores the strength of the U.S. economy and boosts investor optimism that the U.S. economy will avoid a recession and achieve a soft landing. Cooling inflation and resilient growth are great signs for the U.S., the largest economy in the world. This is one reason why the outlook for the global dry bulk shipping industry looks quite solid. In 2023, the dry bulk shipping market size was $162.6 billion, and is projected to expand at a compounded annual growth rate of 4% between 2024 and 2032. And this is where today's income pick comes from. It's called Star Bulk Carriers Corp. They're traded on NASDAQ under symbol SBLK. John?
Thanks, Mo. Yeah, Athens, Greece-based Star Bulk Carriers is the largest dry bulk shipping company listed on the NASDAQ. A little recap. Dry bulk consists of unpacked commodities such as coal, grain, iron ore, sand, gravel, and scrap metal. Star Bulk Carriers' diverse fleet consists of 159 bulk carriers, ranging from Supramax to Newcastlemax vessels. It also actually has 7 new buildings set for delivery over the next 2 years, with 2 of its newest vessels slated for delivery in the fourth quarter of 2024. And with an average age of approximately 11.3 years, the company's vessels give exposure to all cargo types and trade routes. For example, its Capesize vessels are mainly responsible for transporting minerals from the Americas and Australia to East Asia, and Supramax vessels carry minerals, grains, products, and steel between the Americas, Europe, Africa, and Asia.
And industry tailwinds helped it report pretty solid second quarter results.
Yeah, for the second quarter ended June 30th, 2024, Star Bulk announced that voyage revenue increased 48% year over year to $352.9 million. Net profit, meanwhile, grew 140% year over year to $106.1 million, or 93 cents per share. And year-to-date net income more than doubled to $180.9 million, or $1.87 per share. Second quarter time charter equivalent revenue, or TCE revenue, increased 49% to a little more than $262 million. The increase was driven by the increase in the average number in its fleets to 155 from 126.4 during the same period last year, and actually overall improved charter rates. Speaking of which, the company reported second quarter daily TCE rates of $19,268, and that's up 21.5% over the second quarter of 2023. Meanwhile, year-to-date daily TCE rates were up roughly 30% at $19,420.
If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. There, we're offering a free special report titled 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video. And John, I was reading that Star Bulk Carriers declared its 14th consecutive quarterly dividend.
As part of its balanced approach to capital allocation, Star Bulk continues to return capital to shareholders in the form of a reliable, ultra-high yield dividend. Now, in August, the company's board declared a dividend of 70 cents per share, or $2.80 per share on an annual basis, for a forward yield of 12.97%. And as you noted, this represents the 14th consecutive dividend payment. Now, since June 2021, Star Bulk has paid out over $1.25 billion in dividends. To put that number into perspective, with a current share price of $20.95 roughly, this represents approximately 50%, or just shy of 50% of its current total market capitalization of $2.47 billion.
And in addition to the frothy dividend, SBLK stock has double-digit upside.
Yeah, Star Bulk Carrier stock has been having a pretty solid year, having hit a new 52-week high of $25.82 per share on May 29th. Now, SBLK stock has retreated a little since then, but has begun to rebound since early August. As of this recording, SBLK is trading hands at around $20.95 per share. That puts it up roughly 36% year to date versus around 28% gain of the S&P 500. Now, despite the big gains, Wall Street expects SBLK stock to rip considerably higher over the coming quarters, with analysts providing a 12-month share price range target of $21 to $36.90 per share. Now, why the optimism of the 5 analysts following SBLK carriers? The average earnings estimate for 2024 is $3.97 per share. That's up significantly from $1.84 per share in 2023. There's even a high earnings estimate for 2024 of $5.38 per share. 2025, meanwhile, earnings are projected to climb again to $4.84 per share. There's a high estimate of up to $6.89 per share.
John, thank you so much for your insights. SBLK Carriers Corp continues to be a great marine shipping stock. It reported another solid quarter with strong revenue, earnings, adjusted EBITDA, and daily TCE rate growth. With total liquidity of over $500 million, solid industry tailwinds, and a shortage of dry bulk vessels, the outlook remains excellent for SBLK Carriers, its share price, and ultra-high yield dividend. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.